As a part of Qatar Exchange Company's analysis, let's take one sector, real estate and insurance. Very interesting sector. Real estate is a major sector now. We need to understand what's happening in the real estate sector. You have UDC, United Development Company. You have Barwa. You have Zdan Holding. You have Mazaya. These are all listed enterprises. Qatar Insurance. Doha Insurance. Again. So let's look at United Development Company. Established in 1999, UDC and its subsidiaries have accumulated large amount of specific experience, including detailed knowledge of real estate development, property management, hospitality and maritime infrastructure and utilities. United Development enters into an agreement with Commercial Bank of Qatar for 500 million Riyal facility, and we have Doha Bank, we have given billions for UDC in terms of various projects for various customers. If you look at the market price as on 11th May, 1.6 riyals. Earning per share 0.013. Price to earning very high. Price to book value is 0.534. Dividend yield is 3.11. So that's important. As far as the first quarter performance of UDC, net profit of 46 million in comparison to the net profit of 49 million for the same period of the previous year. The drop in gross profitability and other income were the main contributors to drop in profitability despite reduction in finance cost, general expenses and improvement in fair value gains. The earning per share amounted to 0.013 as of 31st March versus earning per share 0.014 for the same period last year. Dividend equivalent to 5% of the par value of 5 dirham for each share. 5% is what the dividend. Next one, Barwa. Barwa Foundation were laid on 15th November 2005 when it obtained its commercial license. The group's name derives from an important principle in Qatar's commercial heritage, the concept of a reliable and trustworthy agreement or contract. These values from the core of our corporate personality. Barwa Real Estate Group has long experience and management development projects, carefully identifying the opportunities and implementing projects on time while adhering to quality standards, cost efficiency, and employing expertise and optimizing resources in order to succeed in business and achieve development, economic and educational renaissance in the state of Qatar. So, Barwa Real Estate plays a very big role, a long experience for the last 15-16 years. Barwa today has 3.6 million square meters of built space under operations and a balanced mix of operational assets that vary between residential, commercial, industrial, logistical and multi-purpose. So all sort of built-in space, it is there. A price as on 11th, 3.23 riyals, earning per share 0.05, price to earning very high again, price to book value 0.65, dividend yield is 3.87. Let's look at the first quarter performance. Net profit of 190 million in comparison net profit of 177 million for the same period of the previous year. So it's moving up. Surge in net rental and finance lease income was the main contributor in the improvement of profitability. The earning per share 0.049, that is 0.05 as of 31st March 2021 versus last year 0.046 for 2020. In addition to the proposed dividend distribution, cash dividend of 0.125. That's Barwa. Esdan Holding. Esdan Real Estate is 55 years old company and a subsidiary of Esdan Holding Group. Esdan Real Estate continues to identify, create and operate a diverse portfolio of substantial business that contributes to the growth of Qatar. Esdan Holding Group said it's finalizing a bank facility to fully repay its $500 million sukuk maturing in May after S&P Global Ratings said Qatar property developer faces the risk of a default or debt restructuring. The company is currently in the final stage of finalizing the facility agreement with a major bank for repayment of sukuk 2021 fully. It said in a statement and Esdan said plans to repay another 500 million sukuk maturing in April 2022, mainly through operating cash flows and bank balances. Bonds of Esdan slumped Thursday after S&P cut the company's rating to CCC from B- with a negative outlook, citing it reflected narrowing liquidity and high debt balances that could lead to distressed exchange, debt restructuring or default over the next 3 to 12 months. So the price is 1.77. The earning per share is 0.006. Price to book value 1.77. Dividend yield is not there. If you look at the first quarter performance, net profit of 118 million last year versus 147 million. A drop in finance costs and general administrative expenses, a drop in forex loss contributed to the improvement in overall profitability. The earning per share is 0.006 as on 31st March 2021 as against last year 0.004 for the same period 2020. No dividend during the year. Mazaya, another listed enterprise, real estate development established on 10 January 2008 to develop and operate real estate related business. In February 2021, Mazaya Real Estate Development Company announced the termination of contract with Al Bandari Real Estate Company at Marina Plaza. Termination of the contract with Al Bandari Real Estate. In January 2021, Mazaya Real Estate Development announcement of acquisition of 4 residential buildings in Al Saad area. Price 1.15. Earning per share 0.006. Price to book value 1.16. No dividend again. Net profit nearly 7 million, 6.9 million in comparison net profit of 6.8 million for the same period previous year. Drop in gross profit, reduction in the finance cost contributed to this, the overall improvement, but still net profit is less. No dividend during the last year. Insurance company, Qatar Insurance was founded in 1964 to engage in insurance and reinsurance of general risk. QIC is quoting now 2.54, earning per share 0.055, price to earning very high 46, price to book value 0.85, dividend yield is not there. Now net profit of 200 million in comparison to 185 million for the same period previous year. Despite drop in gross return premium, drop in commission expense and improvement in investment income were the main contributors to surge in profitability. The earning per share amounted to 0.05 as of 31st March last year, 0.063 for the same period 2020. The board proposed the non-distribution of dividend for the year 2020 due to insignificant profits achieved, which is not enough to pay an appropriate dividend percentage. Doha Insurance, another listed insurance enterprise, was founded in 1999 for the purpose of underwriting all classes of insurance except life insurance. It's quoting at 1.99, earning per share 0.12, price to earning 16.5, price to book value 0.99, dividend 5.02%, net profit of 24 million. In comparison to the previous year, 14.7 million. Improvement in net underwriting results by close to 30% due to surge in top and improvement in investment income by more than 70% contributed to the surge in profitability. The earning per share amounted to 0.05 as at 31st March versus last year 0.03. So in addition, the dividend last year, cash dividend, was 0.1, that is 10%. So these are the listed enterprises on the real estate sector as well as insurance sector. Both the sectors are important. Very promising sector is to be seen in the coming days. We are going to discuss all the listed enterprises, their standing in the market, their profitability for the first quarter, their share price, the details, and how the profit has been constructed in terms of their operating ingredients is what we are going to look at it. So expect us to explain to you the details of each enterprises which are listed in Qatar Exchange.